What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dirty6996 coming back to you with the Batman animated series Heroclix unboxing part 2. So we got a new case here. We're gonna unbox it, open it up, and see what's in there. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so here we go. Booster 1, box number 1. Now, this case actually does not belong to me. It belongs to my friend. I ended up buying 2 more cases and unboxed them off camera. So, my other video was so popular, everybody kind of liked it and commented and subscribed. So, he decided to let me open this for you guys to enjoy and see what's inside. So, let's give him a shout out and a thanks. My buddy Lloyd Ryan Shin. Alright. So, first booster, brick number 1, we got Italia, Al Ghul, the Penguin, Alfred, Robin, and Batman. Just regular Batman, number 1. Okay. So, just for him, we're going to put these back in the boosters. I will pull out some of the super rares or chases, and we'll take a look. We should find 2 chases, 1 for each brick, which has been the trend. I have seen 1 case that had 3 chases in it. Unfortunately, that was not me. It's really cool that he let me open his case up for him. So, appreciate that. And that's all for you guys. Alright, so, we got something here. What do we got? We have... Okay, it's a Bane with the Venom Pump. Alright, good pull. Oh, no, it's not a Bane. I'm sorry. Oh, a Ventriloquist. Sweet. I actually did not get a Ventriloquist until I pulled my 3rd case. I was getting kind of worried and disappointed, but I ended up finding 2 of them. So, okay, we got Ventriloquist with the Scarface dummy, which was the piece that I wanted the most, because the Ventriloquist, if you watch the show, the Ventriloquist was probably my favorite villain from the show growing up. And when I saw the set list on HC Realms and they announced the Ventriloquist, I was like, bet. I don't care what else is in there, I'm buying that set. So here's Scarface the dummy. Really cool little object. And what he does is he gives your figure, the Ventriloquist here. Just pop him out. That is awesome. He gives the Ventriloquist, gives him energy explosion, range combat expert, and a minimum range value of 4. So, and you can give that to any person that picks it up and uses it as a regular object. So that's really awesome. So we're just going to leave him off to the side there. We're going to leave him right up front here so everybody can see him. My favorite fig in the whole set. I don't care what else is in here. For the next year, every game I play is going to have a Ventriloquist or a Scarface dummy in it. So if you're one of my friends, you play at one of my venues, be prepared. Alright, here we go. Box number 3. So we got 1 super rare so far, 1 rare. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got Two-Face, Mr. Freeze, a variant Alfred in the white suit, Scarecrow, and Zeta. Now, when I first saw this Scarecrow, I wasn't really sure what how good he would work, but I played with him in a game. I played against him actually, and he's pretty nasty. He's got a smoke cloud that he gets to drop for free, and basically you can't move. You become immobile, and it kind of sucks if you get caught up in it. So that was pretty good. I like the Scarecrow. The villains in this are really clever. The abilities that they give you. You can really do some fun things in the game to kind of manipulate the game. A lot of fun. I've played a couple of games now with these figures, and I'm loving it. I'm having so much fun. I know you guys will too. Alright, so what do we got here? We got, super rare Robot Minotaur, Kyodai Ken, Batman Beyond, Dee Dee, and Commissioner Gordon. Robot Minotaur is an awesome little fig. He goes with the Riddler. I'll read you his card here a little. Well, we'll just go over it real quick. It says, during force construction, if you have a character named the Riddler on your force, Robot Minotaur may be added to your force at 50 points and does not count against a themed team. Now, reason he's at 50 because normally he's a 60-point fig, but if you play him with Riddler, you get him 10 points cheaper. He does have a drawback, though. It says when Robot Minotaur, when an opposing character targets Robot Minotaur with Outwit or Perplex, roll a d6. 1 to 3 after resolutions, give Robot Minotaur an action token. If you have a character named the Riddler on your force, the action token is only given on a result of 1 or 2. So, I guess it's supposed to go along with like the Riddler's whole theme of solving a riddle. But still, the fig is disgusting. He's got blades, flurry, super strength. Like, this thing is nasty. He does a lot of damage. So if you can get him up on somebody, they're going to have a bad day. I've used him a couple of times, and he was pretty effective. Alright. Okay. What do we got here? Alright, we got Tim Drake Robin. We got Roland Daggett. We got Maxie Zeus, who I actually have not played yet, but I like the fig. He was cool in the show. We got a generic ninja for Ra's al Ghul. And Alfred. Not bad. So far, 2 super rares out of 5 boosters. Really liking it. Alright. Let's, this is booster number 6. So if you're keeping track of where the boosters are, or where the super rares are, they've been not really that consistent as far as distribution. We do have a couple of theories as to where the chases are, but I don't know. Normally, in my brick, it seemed the theme was boosters number 2, 6, 7, and 8 had chases. But then the few other bricks I saw open, that theory went out the window. So I think they're just randomly throughout the bricks. Oh, wow. Beautiful. This is an awesome pull right here. I'm so jealous. We have a Phantasm super rare, which is one of the 3 figs that has eluded me so far. I'm so jealous. I should take this and hide it and be like, nah, you didn't get nothing. But, nah, good pull for my buddy. That's awesome. I would try to trade for it, but I know he's not going to let it go. This is one of his main wants, so he's going to be really happy that he pulled that. That is really awesome. Really cool fig. If you remember the Phantasm from the movie, there's just such an interesting story behind this figure. I don't really want to spoil it for you in case you haven't. You want to go find that movie, The Phantasm, and watch it. Especially if you love the series and Batman as much as I do. We also have Green Lantern, Kyodai Ken, Suited Henchman, and Poison Ivy. And I think I've broken my habit of calling Kyodai Ken Razakodo, but we'll see if it lasts. Okay. The Phantasm has a star ability. Angel of Death awaits. Smoke Cloud for free. And then it says, period, free. Move, but only through squares with her Smoke Cloud markers. After resolutions, remove each of those markers she moved through. Wow, so she basically gets it's kind of like a improved sidestep almost. You figure you drop your Smoke Cloud and then you get to move up for free. That's disgusting. Her white box damage or attack ability is Blades, Claws, Fangs. Modify attack +2 when targeting only lower point characters. So, wow, she's going to be really tough. I hope he doesn't field her against me. Okay, so that's really awesome. Grats on that pull. Like, I'm jealous. So jealous. If anybody out there has a Phantasm, an extra one that they want to trade for, hit me up. And I'll see if we can do something, because I really need one now, especially. Okay, what else we got here? Okay, we got Jervis Tetch, Dick Grayson Robin, the Riddler, Ninja, and Leslie Tompkins. So not a bad little pack. That Jervis Tetch is actually really pretty good. He has a special mind control ability where it gives you a mesmerize token. And pretty much he gets to mind control you from anywhere on the map once you have that token, if I'm not mistaken. And he also gets, if you move, he gets to choose which square you move through first. So he kind of gets to jam you up in your movements. I played against him with the Hawkman Hawkgirl fig, who has a sidestep of 3. And he really was kind of messing me up with my sidesteps, making me not be able to do what I wanted to do a few times. So, good. That is a good fig. Oh, wow. Chase pull. Speaking of Hawkman Hawkgirl, very nice. That is awesome. Look at that. Okay, so my buddy here, he pulled a Chase Hawkgirl. Very awesome. Very cool. Wow. That's the first one of those that I've seen pulled. I actually did trade for one, but that's the first one I've seen from a case. I think she's going to be hard to pull because I've seen about 8 or 9 cases opened up so far, and that is the first Hawkgirl I've seen. Wow, that's... Man, I'm starting to think he made out better than I did. So, we'll just pull out her card real quick, see what she's into. This is pretty awesome. Okay, she's got the trouble alert ability. If you're not up on par with the trouble alert, basically if you miss 3 times or a crit miss in 1 turn, you get to bring on one of your super friends for free. Let's see, but every one of the chases has a weakness, so her weakness is not getting screen time, my occasional weakness. Unless Hawkgirl's attack is the first during your turn, characters modify defense +2. When she attacks them, characters modify attack +2 when attacking Hawkgirl if it is the first attack of their turn. And then Convince Earthbirds to help us is her white box attack ability. And its power, generate an average bird bystander if no other friendly character within 4 squares generate 2 instead. So she has a bystander, which these bystanders have no pictures in this set. I don't know what that was all about, but we will see what they have. They have 0 range, 9 speed with flurry, 9 attack, 15 defense, 1 damage, and they are tiny size. So, you know, just a little pog to move around and disrupt things. Not bad. A chase pog generator. I'll take that any day. I will definitely take that. Okay, so let's move on. That's pretty good. That was another chase in booster number 8, if you're keeping track. So we're almost through brick number 1. So far we've gotten 3 super rares and a chase. So I think we're a little light on super rare, so I'm thinking that this next brick is going to be loaded, because so far we've been getting about 7 super rares and a prime and a chase. Well, 1 prime per brick, or per case, and 2 chases and 7 super rares. So we still got quite a bit to go, and we only got 2 boosters left in this brick, so let's see how that works out. Alright, what do we got here? We got another Dick Grayson Robin, Harvey Bullock, Renee Montoya, a Poison Ivy, number 31, and Superman. I have not played this Superman yet, but I'm pretty sure he's a good fig. There are 3 different Poison Ivies. I didn't realize it at first when I was separating. There's a common, an uncommon, and a rare. They all have different abilities. Might want to check them out. When I was sorting my set, I almost threw my number 31 to the wayside with my extras until I realized there's 2 versions of the same sculpt. So, not bad. All of these figs are good. Commons, uncommons, rares, super rares. Like, they all have something good. Like, they really made this set something special. The whole set is playable. Like, if you pulled a booster with all commons and uncommons and rares, you can still sit down and have a good time. I mean, every fig in this set, you can't be disappointed. Alright, so what do we got here? Oh, Prime. Okay, so we got a Prime. We got the Clayface Batman. Leslie Tompkins. Commissioner Gordon. Another Dick Grayson Robin. And the Joker. And this is Joker number 42, so that's the good one. Awesome pull. Okay, so that was brick number 1. We're all finished. We pulled Hawk Girl, Robot Minotaur, Ventriloquist and Scarface, my favorite pull, and the Phantasm. I'm so jealous. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into brick number 2. Alright, so here we go. Brick number 2. Let's start right back at number 1 here. So we got brick 1, brick 2, booster 1. Oh, we got something good in here. Oh, nice. We have Boomerang Batman, which is only a rare, but I'll tell you what, I'll take him over some of the super rares. This guy is great. If you have that little boomerang, I'll just read it to you here real quick. I think he's a super rare status, but it doesn't matter. Put him on the field. Alright, so we got the Batarang modified. It has effect range of targeting through elevated, hindering, and characters. Modify range -1. Make a range attack targeting a single character within 4 squares in line of fire and roll a d6. 1 to 3 immediately after resolutions. KO the Batarang. Now the cool thing is you can use that Batarang with any figure, but if you have him with this Batman, you don't have to roll to destroy it. So basically, you get to keep that as long as you're alive. And it's awesome. You can go through elevated, around corners, whatever, characters. It's pretty awesome fig. So, alright, that is brick number, or booster number 1, brick 2. Alright, here we go. We have Poison Ivy, both versions of Mr. Freeze in the same booster. That's pretty cool. Scarecrow and Italia Al Ghul. Not bad, not bad. So we're going to do another video here. Okay, we got the Joker, Suited Henchman. Wow, a Gray Ghost. He pulled, I actually had to trade for Gray Ghost. I didn't pull any Gray Ghost. He actually pulled the Phantasm and the Gray Ghost. I'm so jealous. Super rare. So that's pretty awesome. I think that's our first super rare this brick. We got Harley Quinn and a Maxi Zeus. Gray Ghost is awesome. He, at the beginning of the game, you may choose a character on your force named Batman or Bruce Wayne. If you do, the Gray Ghost and the chosen character's attack rolls of double 3s, double 4s, 5s, and 6s are critical hits. So basically everything but a crit miss is a crit. He also, while the Gray Ghost is on the map, characters can't generate bystanders if a bystander of that name is already on the map. So if a character generates multiple same bystanders at once, they can generate the first one. So basically, he shuts down POG generators, or severely limits them. That is such a good fig for control, especially like, you know, when you have these figs like Walking Woods on the Groot or whatever that just keep generating them. You can just shut them down. So that's pretty awesome. Alright, so we're on to booster number 4. Oh, nice pull, nice pull. Hawkman, Hawkgirl duo fig. That thing is so great. Such a good fig. I've been playing it more and more. This is an amazing fig. Basically, you get to turn back and forth between the dials and use Hawkman's abilities and Hawkgirl's abilities. And then when they die, you switch to the click number 1 of the opposite dial. So you kind of get 2 lives out of it. It's hard to kill. It has sick abilities. Really awesome fig. Alright, here we go. Booster number 6. Brick number 2. Oh, awesome. Aquaman, Chase. So that's 2 chases. We got Hawkgirl and Aquaman. That's really awesome. My buddy, he's a big fan of Aquaman, so he's going to be happy that he pulled this fig. I actually had to trade for him. I didn't get him in a pull. We got Aquaman, we got Bat Ra's al Ghul, Mr. Freeze, Harley Quinn, and the Ninja. So keep those ninjas, get as many of those as you can. They're generics. So real quick, we'll just go over Aquaman's card. If I can find it. There it is. Alright, so. Well, this card's actually inside out. It's a little weird. Alright, so he's got the Trouble Alert ability. We already went through that. Let's see. Having to do stuff on land. My occasional weakness. Characters that are occupying water, that aren't occupying water terrain, and modify attack +2, attacking only Aquaman. Characters that aren't occupying water terrain, modify defense +2. So they get +2 attack and defense against Aquaman if he's not in water. I'll use my undersea telepathy power. Generates 3 average fish bystanders. Aquaman, go deal with the watery crisis over there. Generate up to 6 water terrain markers in distinct squares within 4 squares, each adjacent to at least one other, and at least one marker must be adjacent to Aquaman. At the beginning of the next turn, remove the water terrain. Free, generate an average fish bystander in a square with water terrain marker placed. So he basically gets to drop water and then put these little fish in it. The fish it has, at the end of your turn, KO the character if it's not occupying water terrain, and it has a Force Blast. So it's got 0 speed, 0 range, 2 speed, 8 attack, 14 defense, 1 damage, and it's tiny size, but it's got Force Blast, so I'm sure there's some ways you can cause some shenanigans with that. So what a cool chase. When he sees what he pulled, he's going to be really happy. Alright, so we're just going to put this aside. Alright, what do we got left here? So far from this case, we have pulled 2 super rares and a chase, and a rare Batman with a boomerang. So really awesome. I'm going to turn that sideways just because the sculpt is so cool. Alright, here we go. We got a Killer Croc rare. We got Harvey Dent, the Riddler, Catwoman, a unique Catwoman, and Suited Henchman. So not a bad little booster there. Cards. Okay. Just make sure I left the cards in there. Alright, so we got booster number 7. We got Alfred, a Ninja, Harley Quinn, and a Bane, and a Penguin. Awesome. Bane is awesome. He's a good fig. I have not played him yet. Probably going to try to play him here soon. Check him out with the Venom Pump. Pretty cool. So let's just see what the Venom Pump does real quick. This character can use Battle Fury and modifies combat values except range +1 at the end of your turn. Roll a d6. 1 to 3, deal the character 1 unavoidable damage. So basically you're pumping up your attack and defense and damage by +1, and you have a chance to take a damage if you roll a 1 through 3. Like, I'll take that because see what his base damage is on his first click here. You gotta remember, this is the guy that broke Batman's back. So yeah, he's got 3 damage, 11 attack, 18 defense. So you're basically gonna get 12 attack, 19 defense, 4 damage. I'll take that. He's 100 points. You just want to run that guy up in there and start smashing people. Do as much damage as you can. Alright. So we got a Nightwing rare, which is a cool fig. Commissioner Barbara Gordon, Renee Montoya, Harvey Bullock, Leslie Tompkins. So far we've pulled the Chase, 3 super rares. We got 3 here. I think we got 1 more super rare left to pull. We did pull a Prime, which I didn't take out. I should have, but oh well. That's my dog over there hacking up something. Alright. Okay, we got a variant of Poison Ivy. We got Roland Daggett, Lockup, Harvey Bullock, and Robin. That is the Dick Grayson Robin. Alright, last booster. So I'm pretty sure there's a super rare in here. Should be. I've been pulling 7 super rares, a Prime, and 2 chases. So let's see if the formula holds up. Alright, last pull. We got the Joker. Oh, yep. We got the Joker, Commissioner Gordon, DD, J-Man, and an Ink. Now, I didn't watch too much Batman Beyond, but I know that's a huge favorite of everybody who watched it. So I know my buddy, he likes Batman Beyond. He's going to be excited to get her. Let's just read her card real quick. Mutagenic Experiment, free. Star ability, choose 1, stealth, shape change, or tiny size, or giant reach. 2, Ink can use the chosen power until your next ability, or next turn. Liquid Polymorph is her speed white box. Hypersonic speed, sidestep. If Ink occupies water terrain, she modifies her combat values -1. It can't use hypersonic or sidestep. And her white box defense is super senses and energy shield deflection. So she looks like kind of a utility piece. You can kind of use her like a Swiss Army knife. You can use her in all kinds of different situations. As long as you just keep her away from water, I guess she'll start to dissolve and dissipate. So, alright, well that's my pulls, or my friend's pulls actually. We got some really good figs. I'm really jealous. He got that Grey Ghost and the Phantasm in 1 brick, or 1 case. I opened 3 cases of my own and didn't pull either one of those. I had to trade for Grey Ghost. I'm still looking for a Phantasm. He's got the only Hawk Girl I've seen pulled out of all the cases pulled at my shop. Really jealous. He has an Aquaman pull, which he's going to be really excited about. Which honestly, I think that's the best sculpt in the whole set. Like, that's just cool as hell. The Bane is really good. Like, just a good all-around solid brute for just going and dealing damage. Robot Minotaur is good. This Hawkman and Hawkgirl, if you have one, you need to put her on the field and try it out. I'm telling you, you'll be surprised. You won't be disappointed. So, And the best fig of the set, you know, Best in Show award goes to the Ventriloquist and Scarface. Coolest fig, favorite fig, hands down. He's the winner. I don't care what anybody else thinks. That's my favorite. So, if you like the video, like, subscribe, and comment. Check it out. Stay tuned. Check out some more Heroclix unboxing. And I'll check out my video 1 if you want to see what I unboxed on my first case. So, thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you next time. What's up, guys? This is Dirty6996 here. If you enjoyed the videos and you want to check out some more unboxings, like, subscribe, and comment, and click that notification bell. Also, I'd like to give a special shout out to James down at Born to Game Hobby Shop. He's my my dealer. It's where I get my clicks fix at. He's got everything you need, from Dungeons and Dragons, tabletop, 40K, Warhammer, you name it, he carries it. Check him out. You can find him on Facebook, or even just Google him. That's Born to Game down in Camden, Delaware. Give him a shout. You won't be disappointed. And if you're in the area, swing by and play a game. Hit me up here on here, or find me on Facebook, and I'm always available to play a game. So thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it. These videos are fun. I really enjoy them. I'm not monetized. I don't make any money or anything off it. I just do it out of just enjoyment and sharing with you guys. And reading your comments, I really enjoy. Like to see more of them and get a little more interaction going with the channel. So again, that's Dirty6996, and check me out and check out my buddy James at Born to Game. Thanks a lot.